Welcome to the workshop. I'm Dan from Wonky Cuts Workshop, and today it's going to be a bit of a different one. Don't normally go on camera like this anyway, but I'm going to talk about bandsaws. So, my relationship with bandsaws has been a bit of a love and hate relationship. I love bandsaws because they are very versatile, they're easy to use, it's easy to just take your piece over and get a simple cut done and there you go, Bob's your uncle. But on the other hand, I hate bandsaw because I've never been able to do a proper rip cut with it. I've had a few bandsaws up through the years, and I think the reason I haven't been able to do a proper rip cut with a bandsaw is due to my inexperience. So, a bit of a backstory is that I had a Chapesh, very small, cheap, second-hand bandsaw. I thought I bought a good brand, which I probably did, but at the time I didn't know any better. I bought it, took it home, tried to do a couple of rip cuts. Scroll cuts was fine, but rip cuts, no chance. So when I had a bit of money, I bought a brand new Axminster. I bought a Axminster AC 1950B, I think it was. So that was a craft bandsaw, and yeah, that was really good. I was really happy with all the scroll cuts and stuff. I put a piece of pine through it to do a rip cut just to test it, and it was just dead straight. It was really good. I was so happy. And then one day I made a box out of sapele. Tried to rip that down, but the blade just kept getting stuck and drifted off, and yeah, I was just really disappointed. Tried a couple of cuts and it didn't work. So I kind of stopped using it for anything other than just quick cuts, and I ended up turning to my table saw more than anything then. Then I did a job for a client that was getting rid of this one. Makita LB1200f. Quite a good sized cut on it for what I'm doing. Got a 900 watt motor on it, which is at least a third more than the Axminster. And yeah, I thought this must be able to do it. Yeah, I did. Well, I haven't really done any rip cuts on it until that last video you saw, probably, about my box, where I did a rip cut on some ash and some black walnut, and again just drifted all over the place, and I was so disappointed, and everything's going wrong. I had to run it through the thicknesser a few times just to get it flat, so I got a bit disappointed. And then one day I was just sitting on YouTube, and I saw a video from a guy that I've been watching for a while, Sumeray Builds. I'll put a link down in the description, and yeah, he had well, a few months ago he had a video on his Titan budget bandsaw, and he was really happy with it, but he still couldn't do a rip cut with it, and it drifted off and all that. So when I saw his video a few weeks ago about tackling the problem with rip cuts, I thought, okay, maybe I can learn something. So I watched it, and what he did, he was recommended a company called Tufsaw's blades. I'm not sponsored in any way by this company, but I thought I'd mention it anyway because he bought the blades from them. He put it in his budget Titan bandsaw, and it just did the trick. It did a good cut. So I thought, okay, well, maybe that's the solution. So I went on their website, I asked a few questions, got a recommendation to some blades, and they recommended, for the rip cuts, they recommended the 5/8 of an inch. No idea what that's in millimeters, but 5/8 of an inch blade with 3 TPI, and yeah, I went on and I bought them, and shortly after they arrived, and they're here. So today we're going to try these blades, see if that solves the problem for me, and yeah, let's go on with it. Right, so here they are. This piece of wood, we're going to try it on later. There's actually 2 blades in here. I've got a scroll blade as well, but the one we're interested in is the rip blade. There we go. Tufsaw's, thanks. I'm not sponsored by any means of the word. I bought these myself, but I'm grateful for the service that they provide and the advice that they give. So here we go, Mr. Blade. I am now going to install that, and then we're going to try and do a few cuts with it, see if we can get a good result. Okay, over to the bandsaw. Right, so we're at the bandsaw. Yeah, blade's installed. I'm going to try and rip down this one here. It's a bit of black walnut, and hopefully, if it all goes well, I'll be able to use this in on a future project. Just going to get a push stick. Keep your fingers safe. Right, ready. Wow. Huh. That is something else. Huh. That is really, really good. I'm speechless. Look at that. Right, you probably can't see it properly, but it's like dead straight. And the quality of the cut, like, yes, there's a bit of saw marks, but I've never had it this good before. That's awesome. Right, well, you probably gathered I'm super chuffed with this blade. It is, yeah, it's been a different level. And yeah, although they don't need much cleaning up, these I'm definitely using these two for a future project. This is yeah, it's great. Very happy with the result. Happy that I watched Sumeray Builds and his video on these blades, and happy that Tough Saws was so helpful when I asked questions and quick to send them out when I ordered. So just opens up so many doors now. I can use my tool. Happy days. But yeah, sorry it's a short video, but that's kind of one of what I wanted to talk about today is my relationship with bandsaws, what it's been, and now it's been renewed. Quite different relationship with this thing now. Great stuff. Alright, so if you made it this far and if you like this video, please hit that like button, and if you haven't already and wouldn't mind, please subscribe to my channel. It will help me a lot. And with regards to this old thing, that's what we do with that. Bye.